Hello. Get a comment on here, maybe. All right. So, welcome. It is Tip Tuesday. We are going to be talking about just the basic skincare lines. So I want to know what your current skincare routine is. If you're anything like me, it was pretty much non-existent. I thought that I was going to be young forever, obviously, but a big reason probably why I struggled with acne for a long time because I didn't take care of my skin, and the types of products that I was putting on was probably counteracting and making it worse. So I've learned so much, but just a little kind of preview or review, I should say, not preview, review of our products. 100% guarantee. Anytime you start a new skincare line, you should go for at least 4 weeks, and not just with ours, but any skincare. Your skin needs time to acclimate to it and get used to it and let the product work how it should. So you want to give it at least 4 weeks. Also, do not start small. Start small. Do not start with a ton of different things. Your skin will hate you. And then you'll end up not liking the products and not experiencing the true joy of what good skincare can bring. So 100% guarantee money back, or in exchange, finding something else that will fit you a little better. So all of our products use naturally reoccurring resources that were proven beneficial to the skin. So it's actually from Vanuatu, which is islands in the South Pacific. So Joni actually worked with scientists and discovered those naturally reoccurring ingredients, which is amazing. So if you're very earth conscious, these are the products for you. So our products are about 98% natural, 2% science, because you do need a little science to actually get the job done. So they're made in the USA with global materials, no animal testing, so no animal byproducts. We're completely cruelty free. There are a lot of big names that are not cruelty free yet. You can Google it. Formulated without gluten ingredients, and then formulated without drying waxes and harmful leads. So a little bit about our results. So all of our results, they were tested, and 100% of the women got these results, or 100% of the testees. So 4 to 8 weeks to revolutionary results. This was based on an 8-week skincare study. I was told our evening moisturizer was the one that was tested. So when you're layering and all of our skincare and then our creamy cosmetics, you're getting even more goodness and faster, just speeding it up. So 23.3% increase in cellular renewal, and that was verified by an independent lab, which means it was done by somebody else outside of our company. We had to take all of the results. So just something food for thought. I'm getting my things mixed up. Okay, food for thought. Think about when you're looking at, when it says study, is it independent or is it an internal? And not that they're going to lie, but they can pick and choose when it's internal because it was done within their company. But this is what 20 female subjects, 18 to 55 years of age, confirmed normal to dry evening moisturizer with Senaplex Plus is highly effective in increasing skin renewal, and regular use results in remarkable improvements to skin, including skin smoothness increased by 45%, and almost 33% more individuals with sensitive skin were able to use the Senadderm skincare without irritation. So basically, Senaplex is an enzyme that affects how the cells grow from the bottom to the surface layer, and it takes about 28 days typically for new cell growth to get to the surface, and with Senaplex it speeds it up to like 16, which is super important because as we age, that process slows down. So 54.2% increase in moisture and hydration, 168% increase in collagen synthesis, 51.9% increase in skin firmness and elasticity, 25% decrease in skin sagging, increase in skin luminosity by 48.7% and a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles by 55.7%. I know, I was a skeptic too. But you guys, I have never had better skin. My skin is way better than when I was in high school, in my 20s. And it's helping my mom frown lines, my laugh lines, everything. And these results are for real. So like I said, 100% guarantee. So to start off, I would never recommend starting with multiple products. Start small because you want to get in a regular skincare routine. If you aren't consistent right now, you're never going to sustain having more than a couple items. So this is what I recommend. The 3-in-1 cleanser. I currently am using the normal to oily line because I have oilier skin. Every line, there's 4 different ones, are going to cater to that skin type and have a few different ingredients to really target that skin. So we have normal to dry, so no oil in the T-zone, generally healthy in appearance, clear with even texture, may have occasional tightness or flaking, and small to medium sized pores. My daughter just currently started, maybe like a month or 2 ago, started using the cleanser and the daytime moisturizer in that line. She is going to be 12 and here in a couple months. So she does not use the evening moisturizer because it's even more concentrated with anti-aging. She's still young, but we're getting her into a good routine. Other people have used like our body wash as well for more of a gentle cleanser. But so normal to dry. Dry, no oiliness at all, can feel tight and itchy, noticeable fine lines, may have red or rough patches, small pores, visible flaking. The normal to oily, which I am. So oily T-zone, you can see I washed my face and this morning after I worked out. So it's been a few hours because I wanted to show you this. When you're looking at your skin, you don't want to have any other products on your face. It's how your skin is without products. And that's even in the skincare quiz. If you'd like to take that, message me. And that is going to ask questions based on your skin, how it is throughout the day, like if you were to not put products on. So oily T-zone, generally healthy appearance with occasional breakouts. So I occasionally still get a couple here and there, or blemishes. Pores are medium to large. Skin appears shiny and can feel oily. So you can see it's kind of shiny. It's got just a little bit of oil, but it's actually improved so much. I actually, when I started using the Senogen skincare probably about 2.5 years ago, I started with the oily to acne line. And that's going to have an all over shiny appearance and oily feeling, blemish and acne prone. I had like, you could visibly see all the little things in my forehead. And now, I mean, every once in a while, around that time of month especially, I get a couple here and there, but it was uneven. I had huge cystic acne on my chin and my neck. It was embarrassing, and I was the face of my company at the time, not Senogen's, my previous employer. Visible discoloration, whiteheads, blackheads, and enlarged pores. So there's 4 different lines that you would fall into. So like I said, if you're not sure, the skincare quiz is like 5 to 7 questions, and it tells you exactly what you are. So it's so good. Okay, so like I said, I start with the 3-in-1 cleanser. Why this is awesome, a lot of skincare, tells you to use a toner. You don't need a separate toner. It's built in. So this is a triple action cleanser, works to cleanse, tone, hydrate while helping to maintain skin's moisture. And each formula works to effectively remove dirt and oil. This bottle should last you 4 to 6 months. So the price breakdown is very, very comparable to things that you might get at your local drugstore. The difference is, the research was done by a Sen sister that the ingredients in our products are going to be high-end luxury, like celebrity products. Like, I don't know about you, but all of these celebrities have great skin. Now, one thing, there is a lot of filtering on social media and in magazines, but they have amazing skin, but we can't afford that. So one of the things, like, this there's no all the middlemen, the pricing, the paying for advertising, all of that in the middle. So these are even better than a lot of department store ingredients. And the main difference is that Senaplex, you will not find that particular Senaplex Plus in any other products. And our molecules are smaller, so they go into the deeper layers of the skin to correct it overall. And a lot of products just try to topically change the surface. And that's why if you miss a few days after using this consistently, your skin isn't going to bounce back like a lot of cheaper products will do. Now, I'm not saying that you can't, you can use it and then not use it for a long time, but like if you forget it, I used up north, I forgot my 3-in-1 cleanser, and I used the body wash all week, and it was just a gentle cleanser and my skin didn't go haywire. Okay, so I'll show you about how much I use. Very little. See that little bit? You do not need a lot because they are higher quality, better results. You use less. So it's quality, not quantity. And when I first started, I was using way too much because I was used to, I had tried everything, things that were for acne, prescribed, from a doctor, different treatments. But I was also used to the cheaper products that had a lot of fillers. So very little. And what you do, you take that amount, you put a little water, you lather, and then you would rub. And I just rub, and mine has a little bit of the volcanic ash to exfoliate those dead skin cells so that they don't sit in my pores, clog them, and then cause breakouts. It also has orchid flower extract, which is an antioxidant and moisturizer. So it's giving my skin what it needs to be its healthiest. The normal to dry, the dry, and the oily to acne lines are going to be catered to that individual skin type. So like the oily to acne has salicylic acid, I said that wrong probably, to help clear pores. And that's in some acne, a lot of acne products. So, okay, so the next thing that I recommend is our daytime moisturizer. So again, I use the normal to oily. With working out too, and it being summer and it's very humid in Minnesota, I do still intermix the oily to acne line occasionally, just to help clear out my pores, especially because we do spend a lot of time outside, and I do work out. And so that helps just keep me clear. But during the winter, I just stick to my normal to oily, and then I might add other things to add some moisture. But the daytime moisturizer is going to have the airless pump. So you can see where it is. I'm going to get every little last bit of moisturizer out. And I'm going to show you this. But this is very lightweight. It delivers anti-aging, has our Senaplex complex. So I do about a pump, maybe a pump and a half, depending. I used to use like 2 pumps. I've noticed having to use less. But there's botanicals that work to balance moisture and naturally hydrate the skin. And they also work to protect the skin from the elements. I always use my fingers. You will use less product, and I try and go in an upward motion if I can. But face, neck, chest, and then always wipe the excess on the back of your hands. Your hands need some extra love too. It's thinner skin. You will notice aging on your skin, just like the rest of your face, neck, and chest. Those are the first places to show early aging. And this is the place the sun through most of the seasons is going to hit. So our mechanical shield, which is in our daytime moisturizer, and then actually our CCTM, or color corrected tinted moisturizer, foundations, and our translucid powders. It's like a t-shirt over your face. So your a mechanical shield is different than a chemical shield, so you're not getting those added chemicals on your face. And my face has never burned since starting this. So then if I layer my cosmetics on top of that, I'm getting extra protection, another layer. So I like to let this sit, especially because I have oily skin. I try and let them sit you know, a few, not a few minutes, but you want each one to kind of soak in, especially with oily skin. Before you put on your foundation, you want it to really soak in. Okay, so the next thing, like if this, okay, if this was, can you go, please? You can sit here, but you can't be disruptive. So the evening moisturizer is what I would do in my PM routine. So this is a tub, and all I do is I basically stick a finger in there, and rub just like I did with my daytime moisturizer. I would rub that all over. So this is just going to be highly concentrated with additional Senaplex complex for extra protection while you sleep. The more moisture in your face especially, that is going to help prevent wrinkles. When your skin is dry, that is where you're going to age faster, especially when you're sleeping. If you're a side sleeper, that movement on your skin, that is where you get wrinkles. So if you press up on your skin like this and you have lots of little lines, I'm not talking about wrinkles, but you'll see it if you have it. I don't, but that means your skin is too dry and you need to address it, because you will be aging faster because your skin isn't hydrated, and it could be causing other problems. If you have dry skin and you're breaking out, it's probably because you're not doing enough moisture, and so your skin is overcompensating and then you're getting a breakout. Same thing with oily. You still need to moisturize because if you don't, your skin again is going to overcompensate, and that's where you're going to get breakouts. So the evening moisturizer is, you could kind of see maybe a little bit on the video, or when I did the finger, thick, rich, it's luxurious, like it makes your skin feel so soft, and it hydrates, protects, and promotes a vibrant, healthy looking skin. So it is amazing. So those are the three things, and like I said, each different line will kind of cater a little bit differently to, you know, the type of skin type you have. The third item, well, fourth item, but really third step, because you wouldn't be using both of these. You would use the daytime moisturizer in your AM routine and the evening moisturizer in your PM routine. So then the next step would be an eye cream. You want to always put eye cream on after your moisturizer because it's heavier. If you put it on first, you're not going to get the full benefits of your evening moisturizer around the place that needs it the most. Your eyes are the most thinnest skin, and that's why we always notice wrinkles and skin sagging, and dark circles are increased with the more stretched out. So you have to take care of those eyes. They are, well, and right now wearing masks, that's the place people see. And I have got carded so many times because we live in a college town and college students are using fake IDs. It is like, it makes my day when I get carded. And then she followed up this last time, she followed up with, these college students are using fake IDs. And I'm like, really? I look under 21? Awesome. And it's all to do with good skincare. So, and I'm almost 37. So for someone to think that I questionably could be under 21, yeah. Biggest compliment in the world. So there's two types of eye creams. I use our eye illuminator during the day, but both of them are going to have, are going to be in this tub. And these last probably 6 to 12 months, depending on how often. Probably a year. You can see I started writing the dates when I opened them. So I just opened this one. I've had this one for way too long, and that's why I decided to start writing the dates, because I want to know how long they last. I did already test the cleansers and the moisturizers last me 4 to 6 months. So that price breakdown is so affordable. And if you can't afford it right away, let me know. We can do payment plans. But the eye cream, so just the clear one, is a rich blend of oils and vitamins that protect while working to diminish the visibility of fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes. And it melts. So it like melts into your skin, and it emulsifies at skin temperature and creates a silk-like coating that reduces drag while applying cosmetics. So it really, like, you don't get the drag. It helps fill in those kind of fine lines and wrinkles so you have a smoother canvas when your makeup goes on, but they don't feel heavy. And then, you know, like I said, it reduces the drag while applying your cosmetics. And I always apply with my ring finger because that's going to be the most gentle. And you do below, to the side, and on the lid, which I'll show you with the eye illuminator. So you can see this is our eye cream, and this actually is going to have our foundation pearlizer, which is our highlighter, to help brighten and highlight while moisturizing upon application. So all the benefits of the eye cream of which I just told you, but it perks up tired eyes. It kind of helps conceal some darkness too. So if you want a quick fix, like you don't have a lot of time, this is the secret makeup in, well, both of them are really, but the secret weapon in makeup, because it is like a couple products in one. And I'm not doing a lot, but you can see I kind of do that upside down triangle. I do the inner corner and I go all over my lid and to the side. And you can see that instantly brightened up my eyes. And then again, I like to let that sit a little bit. So the next item, you got to take care of those lips. So this would be the fourth step. I normally during the day would, you know, do my makeup, put on lip scents because I love a little lip color, and that actually protects my lips from the sun too. But you have a couple options. So you could use any of our glosses, which are going to have shea butter to soften and protect skin, and vitamin E to help hydrate dry lips. Or our Lip Sense lip balm is amazing, and this is going to be long lasting, a nourishing balm. My kids use this. We don't get the big clown lips or the big rings around our lips anymore in the winter. They used to be so bad, and a little bit goes a long way. Like these bottles, these little tubes last forever. But it actually has moisture-rich botanicals to help bind hydration to lips. So if you should not need to keep reapplying this all day. If you are, your product is not actually hydrating your lips. It's probably got a lot of wax in it, which acts as a barrier but doesn't moisturize. So if you are applying it all day, every day, try something different. It doesn't have to be mine but I do have samples of this too, and all of ours, all of the skincare with the exception of the eye cream. So this does have Senaplex Plus, so anti-aging and restorative benefits. That was way too much. It's lightweight. You can see that little bit that I put on there. And then it also comes in 2 different tinted colors. So if you like a little color and you don't want to do lip scents, we have colored glosses too, but these have the coconut oil and the cocoa and shea butters. So there's kind of more of a berry color and more of a blush pink. So barely berry and blush pink. So that is the last and final step. So 4 things, and you need to take care of your lips just like you do the rest of your face. So cleanser, your moisturizer, eye cream, and a lip balm or lip product to help moisturize and take care of those lips just like the rest of your face. So 4 steps to better skin, super simple. And like I said, it lasts, the cleansers and moisturizers last like 4 to 6 months. Your eye creams 6 to 12, and it really just depends on how often you're using it. Like I said, I use the clear one at night. I use the illuminator in the morning, so mine lasts probably close to a year. And then the lip balm lasts so long too. I would say probably like 4 to 6 months at least, depending on how often you use it. I typically just use this at night. So if you want to do the skincare quiz, I will post below. You can message me. I can help you with any other solutions, but start here. If you have not started SeneGence skincare, or you just don't have a good routine in general, start small and get that into a routine before you start targeting other like dark circles. So you want to stick with that for the 6 to 8 weeks to really get those results, and then start adding some other things if you have like really dark circles, or you really want to target your wrinkles, or you have blemishes. We have so many other products that I can help recommend, but start here. So all right, you guys, that is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying your skincare if you're already using it. Like I said, 100% money back guarantee, or we can exchange to find something that more fits your skin. And sometimes your skin changes with the seasons too, so just keep that in mind. And I also have samples of the cleanser, the moisturizers, and the lip balm. So you can text sample, just the word sample, to 218-429-5010, or if you want to order any of these products, they are all sold individually, which is awesome too. No auto ships. You purchase what you need when it runs out. So you can text order to 218-429-5010. Follow the prompts. I'm on the other end. If you have any questions, you can let me know too. All right, guys. Bye.